Hello everybody and welcome to That's Football. This is your latest transfer news as Liverpool look to battle Brighton for a Chelsea star. You know who it is, it's Levi Colwill. I thought he was going to be staying at Chelsea, but big developments there for Levi Colwill, the Chelsea centre-back sensation at the moment. Now the belief was that he will stay at Chelsea, and that may well still be the case. Chelsea have still got him. He's got 2 years left on his contract. I think there's an extra year there. So look, possession of the player is obviously key, and he's not got 1 year left on his deal, and he's not a free transfer. However, the contract he signed at Chelsea was when he was a teenager. I think he was about 18 at the time, so the wages will not be that great. They therefore know they've got to get him on a new contract, and apparently he's not so sure whether he wants to sign that contract. So it would be difficult for Chelsea if Colwill refuses to sign the contract. Are they going to keep a player that doesn't want to be there? And it would be rather embarrassing for Pochettino and his Chelsea revolution. Liverpool are there and they're offering a project, and obviously Brighton had him on loan last year and they're offering a different project. You'd expect Liverpool to win this race, but do Chelsea want to start the race? And I think it's really interesting because obviously he's opened a lot of eyes last season, if you saw him anyway, when he was at Brighton. But after a really successful tournament, winning the tournament with England under 21s, there is now a major focus on him. I suppose the thing is, you're having the conversation with Chelsea and you say, am I starting centre-back next season? Well, there's lots of permutations. Well, no, am I starting? And if he's not starting, you can sort of understand him going, well, if I'm not the starting centre-back, what am I? The interesting thing is, if he goes to Liverpool, does Van Dijk not normally play as the left-sided centre-back? So would he start at Liverpool? I mean, he starts at Brighton. He was doing that before. So is this a manoeuvrability by Colwill and his agent to get a better deal out of Chelsea and he stays at Chelsea? Because arguably, leaving Chelsea because you might not start to go to Liverpool, where you might not start, I mean, there might be a motivation to just go and play for Liverpool because that's where he thinks the stability is. I mean, playing under Jurgen Klopp with a team, maybe Liverpool's trajectory is where he wants to go. But if it's game time, maybe you'd go to Brighton. So keep your eye on that. I think Chelsea, it's not a case of, we'll just, it will just fizzle away. If he's either going to sign a new contract at Chelsea or they're going to sell him. And if they sell him, then there's a real chance there. So get your comments in, Liverpool fans. Would you take him?
And I know she want that ride, cause she wants somebody to protect her. That's my mommy, Balenci on her body. That's her hobby. 6'6" on the walls, OBO. Yeah. 6'6" on the walls, OBO. OBO. If doubt she ass, she don't know me. Yeah. But yeah, I swear to God, you knew the old me. Yeah, playing with my heart, that's a cold beast. From the baby, I don't know what you want from me. Big bang, big drink, backwood got me higher than a plane, dry top, fresh paint, no ceilings and I pray that it don't rain, run it up, whoa, like a sprinter, cold winter, 6 figures, don't hit my line if you ain't talking six, how you mean? These 6 figures dirty clean, hold the line, I'm talking